do that.
Okay, I'm gonna start drinking now.
Fair enough.
Sounds wonderful.
I do think Ark has a bit of a longer shelf life than 7 Days to Die. Or at least for someone like me, anyway.
I might check out Kinguin in a minute after this. See if I can see if it has a.
No, it doesn't.
Like, it doesn't. Ah,
no,
balls. Okay.
Steam is the cheapest one.
It is. Ah, okay.
Yeah, but it's not on offer indefinitely.
No, until 6 more days.
21st.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'll reach out to Skog, see if he plays this. Because I haven't seen him about. I saw him about once or twice this week. Not much. He's been off a bit.
Skog doesn't have it.
Oh, you're on Steam. You're checking, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, that's good to know. Because I'll ask him then if he's interested.
No, it's a weird game, honestly.
Well, the defecate thing sold me.
That was cool.
I thought it might.
I think it's I think we need to have it in 7 days, but I want to hear sounds.
I think there's a mod for it to have sounds.
That doesn't surprise me.
I think the thing that's persuading me to probably get it is that it isn't zombies for a change.
Yeah, dinosaurs are cool. Let's ignore Jurassic World.
T-Rex.
Yeah, let's ignore Jurassic World, which has done a fantastic job of putting people off dinosaurs.
If I can ride on a pterodactyl, then I'm sold.
Yes, you can. Well, not technically a pterodactyl, but
A part of the family?
Yes.
yeah, there's 2 of them. There's a small one for singular flight, and then there's a massive one which you can build like small bases on.
It's pretty cool.
Oh wow, that sounds awesome.
However, the weight limit of the animal is taken into account. So if you put something down on it,
Don't get fat, Joe. Don't get fat.
Is
So
he trying to fat shame these animals already?
He is, yeah. Dick, isn't he?
Clearly.
To you.
But no, on a serious note there though, yeah, so if you like put down a cabinet, the weight of the cabinet will be included on the weight of its back.
What day are we on?
So the max weight limit will be
165.
taken into account.
When's the next Blood Moon?
I don't know.
Oh, God, 70. Oh, hang on, it might be today? No.
You've got another 4 days.
Yeah,
No,
I
3 days,
just
sorry.
realised. Yeah, I realised because the 5 would be the next. We 175. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. What am I even doing?
I don't know. I can't. I just saw what I've got in my bag, and I was like, oh, okay, that's what I was doing. And I'm just hoping that it was.
Ooh, that initial lag from getting in here. That's so nice, isn't it? Fuck off, game lag.
It is a joy to experience.
Right. Has Skog been on here in a while? Because I remember filling his house up with pot plants.
On the actual game, no. On Discord, yes.
Aww, he hasn't seen all the work I put in.
Nope.
Didn't I leave some stuff in here?
Because that way. If you've listened to his streams, you know he goes on about the fact that how well optimized thing he is, and this thing isn't, and hasn't crashed since. So,
This game crashes all the time.
No, his computer. It hasn't crashed.
Oh well, his PC hates this game, I think.
Well, I think mine is starting to as well.
That's fine then. Even more of an incentive to walk away.
Yeah, well, that's why I initially started looking for the games.
That's cool. You know, Ark is a good replacement.
Also, you can have Colosseum battles with dinosaurs.
Ow.
Not at all one of my favourite things that I did in a tribe. We had our tribe Coliseum
Oh,
events.
game crash. So what was that?
That was always fun.
Thank you, Tiger Lily. Ah, for fuck's sake, lag. I went to jump and it... Yeah, no. Still got lag. This is annoying. That's another thing that does bug me. Obviously, they're not really. The claims of doing updates is clearly bullshit now. It's gotten to the point where it's just not going anywhere. Oh yeah, I never showed off my nearly complete. Wait, what the fucking hell is all this? Who dug all this out? Somebody's dug a monstrous pit in front of my house. Who did this?
Why didn't you do your Thunderdome?
No, this isn't Thunderdome. This is a pit somewhere else near my place. I'll go in case anyone hasn't seen it.
I'll put the link in the video promotion.
So yeah,
videos, shall
I don't. For those on the stream who aren't, not Dally, but people watching, I dug out a clay pit and I got bored, so I decided to continue digging it out and then make it entirely out of reinforced concrete into. Well, I call it Thunderdome. It's just a pit. It's an octagon, with all this reinforced metal and yeah, it's a bit of land.
So it's a thunder pit.
It's a thunder pit. Yes, I'm okay with it. Okay, figured if you and Quacks had to settle up, then you do it in here.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Oh, hang on. That didn't really.
And then obviously the winner would be let out, and the loser would well they'd
have to come back.
we'd
for
probably-
the day.
you'd probably open up leave it open and just let zombies find their way in, and leave them there to die. I
Sounds-
know it's not supposed to be a pool, but the idea of filling it up with water when someone loses is very funny. And I'd totally do that if I had enough buckets of water. Yeah. I was supposed to finish painting it, but I ran out of paint, as you can see. Yeah. I did this a few weeks ago, didn't I?
yeah, because it's been a while.
I made it because you and Quacks were having one of your little back and forths, which is always quite amusing. It's always very pedantic sort of back and forth, which I quite like. It seemed like a good
I'm
idea.
a pedantic sort of person.
No, I meant you both were. It was hilarious.
I missed this apparently.
Make it snappy.
Sorry?
I gotta take her.
What
I
were you
apparently
fighting
missed
about?
this one.
Oh, you miss out on everything when. Fucking mouse, don't do that.
Can't sell any pistols.
Get down,
to this
bitch.
one. Alright, let's see if he's got anything worth purchasing. Ooh, I got 2. What? Twinge in my right ankle. Ow.
The moist death pit. Yes, if I fill it with water, it will definitely be that. Make it more into a swamp. It'd be perfect. I could do that actually. Dig out some of the soil and just replace it with puddles. That would work. Fuck it. I'm gonna go to Skogs. See if he has actually come out there at all.
Oh yeah, well, if we do end up switching over to Ark, you'll have to have Quacks give you a hand setting some stuff up because default taming rates are a nightmare.
That's fine. I don't mind. I'm more than happy to listen to whomever it is that is skilled enough to teach me.
I'll teach
As long
you,
as
mate.
as long as Soki's not there to talk over them.
Yeah.
I like Soki, and I know you're listening, but seriously. And someone's trying to get an instruction and you're just talking, it's quite irritating.
But no, I looked the other day on like taming times for certain things. It's not
Yeah.
too bad early game. It turns out I remember it being much worse. But when
Have you
get
seen?
to-
Okay. I don't want to. I don't mean to interrupt you too much, but did you see the 57-second clip Sargon put on the Thinkery earlier,
Yep.
where he talked about how he captured, where someone tranquilized Andy within like minutes. So he's reset the server just so he can have another go.
Did you not hear Andy whining about it?
No, I just saw Sargon's video and I couldn't stop laughing. I thought that was brilliant.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. The level of weaponized autism on that server.
It's not just that, but I've heard the rumors about how vicious Sargon's guys are. You've got to be careful, even if you're even
Let's
on
put it
just the
this way.
basic PvP. You know, people are going to be dicks.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put it this way. There used to be tribe wars started over someone walking too close to another border. They were fun, and lots of T-Rexes died in the battles. Bearing in mind, if you use like base ingredients for a high-level T-Rex, it takes like 12 hours in-game to tame. Without modifiers. So they're not. I think it was a 4 times multiplier, so it probably would have been 3 hours in-game to tame one dinosaur for this one event. And people had about 50 dinosaurs each. It was quite chaotic. That was fun.
See, knowing that this exists, and I didn't know about it sooner. I do remember. Oh, I swear it was Quacks or Andrew that mentioned that game and getting a server, but I think it was Quacks because it was very early into playing this game that he suggested that game.
I know. I'm sure Andrew has mentioned it though.
Yeah, but I think it was Quacks that mentioned getting a server for this.
Yeah.
I can't remember. It was a while ago.
True, but I'd be very interested in if it's enough people are interested, then I'm definitely down to move on anyway. Because we've played. I think this is probably the second most played game I've got in my library. That's not something I want to be proud of because Dawn of War Retribution is #1, I think.
Okay, Ark has got slightly less hours for me than 7 Days to Die. I have 127 hours in Ark.
Okay, well, when you get over 700, let me know. In Ark, that is. In Ark.
700.
Yes, I know, you have a
mean,
problem.
I know only one person who is worse than that with a single game. Where is he?
I'm right here.
No, I know someone who is 100 times worse than anyone here. Here he is. Let's get.
I forgot to do something. I'm gonna tab out because I forgot to drop the stream on the server.
I already did it for you.
Oh, thank you very much. I now don't need to do that. Right, where was I? Oh,
Okay,
shopping basket.
I know someone with 1,650 hours in one single game,
That person has a problem.
and most of the game, at least the next 20 games below that, have at least 100 hours in it.
That person has a big problem.
Let me have it since I've only got 2 people watching mine. It's not really going to make a difference, so. Open up, you bastard.
Okay, when I end up stopping to get some sleep, my viewers can go to yours.
Okay, I have played 1,615 hours of this.
Or 7 days. How many hours?
1,615.
Oh, you really are autistic.
Mm-hmm.
This should be evidence you need to get that certification.
Yep.
Because that is a lot of hours.
Yeah, but that's nothing.
Ooh. Why did you do that?
I
I'm
used to play
dismantling
World
this
of Warcraft.
car, I don't care. I used to as well. It was when I was at uni as well. Really difficult time. We talked about this actually because we both played. Did you stop before Mr. Pandaria?
Me? No. I stopped about halfway through Legion.
See, I stopped when Mr. Pandaria came out because I was unemployed and I couldn't afford it. But also, I found that my social, I'm not an introvert, so to me it was quite odd to then feel like I couldn't socialize with people properly.
Well, I don't think I've been accused of being an introvert for quite a while. Yeah, you know, still. Oh,
fucking introvert!
Yeah.
Why am I still carrying that? There we go. Well, this is a cool skate park. Shame you can't like make a skateboard. Oh, a list. Lady Killer Challenge. Okay, that's good. I'll take the glue.
Also, I'm not sure what you guys would be like in the sort of dinosaur game, but that you can halt progression at a certain point, so you can only go up to a certain point in the game. There's something free that's just called Primitive Plus.
Yeah.
And it locks you to more primitive stuff, so you can't go past early metal.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas normally you could make yourself guns.
You make yourself laser guns, can't you?
You know, not really. Not with. Let's put it this way: that 1,600 hours of gameplay you've got on 7 Days to Die, you couldn't even build one laser weapon.
But there is laser guns in it.
Yeah, they're just
freaking lasers.
They are so hard to get that there's no point even considering trying to get them.
I wasn't saying about getting them. I was just pointing out that you could have laser guns in the game.
Yeah, it's really weird because I've never seen a server where anyone has a laser gun.
Yeah, you haven't seen me.
Enjoy soloing something that takes 6 to 7 players to do. That'll be fun to watch.
Have you not heard how autistic and pedantic and stuff that I can be?
Doesn't
everyone
matter.
has heard this?
I mean everyone. How's everybody heard?
Because we're streaming it.
Ah, good point. Ooh, I've got 3 people now. Hello, third person. Hi. How are you?
Why the fuck do I have 4 sandwiches?
Because you're a fat bastard.
Oh,
that's a chicken.
Cluck.
And I got some nails in my nail gun.
Yay.
No!
Hey, you remember how people played 7 Days to Die in the beginning? Where everyone would stay rather close together?
Yeah, used to, yeah.
In Ark, that isn't really an optional thing.
Okay.
Well, it is optional, but you probably don't want to.
Why? Because it's all primitive and stuff, and people smell because there's no showers.
Mostly because they keep defecating themselves.
Yeah, that would put me off of other people.
No, more the case of dinosaurs can wreck buildings.
Nice.
So you want to make sure your defenses are all allocated properly over an area.
Hit it with the club.
That really isn't an option half the time, Disconar.
What?
Hitting dinosaurs with clubs when they're giant T-Rexes, which could just...
I'm chasing a deer.
I know, I can see. I was just playing off what I was going on about.
How are they not breaking? Well, they're doing that. Okay.
Oh, also, if you want to, if someone annoys you, you can actually knock them out in the game, which is nice. You don't have to kill them.
Yes, I saw that.
That's very generous, isn't it? A mercy thing.
Yep.
Oh, is Viper Sword self-deprecating again?
What is
I
she?
just,
Is she saying that she's not cute anymore? Is that what she's saying?
She's saying she's mega shy. I think that's a load of bollocks. I've known you for 3 years. We both know you're not shy.
Yeah, when when you go onto streams and compete with people like Miss Misa for who's got the biggest tits, that says that you're not shy.
I apparently have missed quite a bit then.
What
I
can you
just
do
don't
then?
remember that happening.
Oh, a little while ago, she was on a stream with Misa and I can't remember who else, and they were going on about the size of the boobs and who was the biggest and stuff.
I never remember this stuff because I'm too busy doing all this stuff.
Yeah, I remember boobs. That's it.
Like, it's my old house. On my compass, it still says I have a bag in here.
Okay. Go find it then. According to my compass, I'm going completely the wrong fucking way.
Oh, fucking frozen. Piss off.
Ooh, what's that way? That way. Let's go that way. Open that area up. Hey. Hello, campsite. I think tomorrow I will doobie streaming Ark tomorrow.
If you'd like, I can watch and give you some advice on what needs to be done.
I want to try and figure, now I've started to sort of figure things out a little bit. That obviously you helped me with some of the very basic stuff, which is muchly appreciated, by the way.
Oh, later on in game you can get a preserve bin, by the way. Just
Okay. My
something
bag is
painful.
not here.
Check under the floorboards.
Bottom of the mine.
Really? I brought one fucking shotgun shell? Are you kidding me?
I mean,
It's fine, I killed him.
what, just one
Ooh,
shot?
treasure map though, treasure map.
Ooh.
You can have scrap plastic in return. Well, my bag isn't here. I'm very confused. Unless it's down here somehow, but I don't know how.
Could it have rolled down?
No, it's I don't know where it is. I don't know how to remove it either.
The only way you can realistically remove it is by dying again.
I'm not doing that, I'm too lazy.
Yeah, that takes effort.
Exactly.
Oh, you have a rather nice underground house there.
Yeah, this was the one I first built when I first got into the game and I was trying to build up my experience. This is just where I dump shit. I'll keep the rest. Don't need that.
Ooh. I found another trader.
Nice.
Guess who's going to mug the shit out of the place? I'll give you a clue. It's none of you.
And yes, thank you, Tiger Lily. It is a cool little hideout. It's a shame I've just destroyed it to try and find a bag that's not here. Well, they still get confused by that, so never mind. Moving on.
Oh, Piggy. Hello, Piggy, Piggy, Piggy. Goodbye, Piggy, Piggy, Piggy.
Found yourself a little piggy.
I did.
Nice.
I've got no room in my bag. So, I have to put you in there. You don't know. You. Ah, feck it. Should be. I've got enough room for the food. Yeah, that's good. I'm not bothered about the fat or the bones. I've got the good stuff. Shut the door. So there we go. Why did I put glue there when? Why didn't I turn it into? Oh, that's why I didn't turn it into duct tape, because my cloth is there.
Get down, bitch.
Okay, let's sell some bits to the trader.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Trader Jimmy
How about I
again.
empty your pockets?
Jimmy.
Jimmy! Ah, I could only sell 2 guns to him. Damn it. Well, 2 pistols. What do we have from you then, mister? Ooh, let's see this out. I take the solar cell. Right.
Ah, Skog's Castle. Quite the sight.
It is rather a sight. Not that I've seen it, because, you know, I only get depressed.
How's your castle going?
I'm not entirely sure. It's been a while.
But it's not on par with this castle.
No, mine's more of a
Car park.
car park. As well. Damn it.
Well, yours is still
Oh,
quite a big,
you want a
quite a
guarantee,
grand
huh?
structure.
Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
Yeah, it was okay. I don't know why I said it in the past tense. Because,
Yeah. This fortress here is Skog's. I'll quickly show you people what I've done, because I've been, if he hasn't been on, I've been quite creative. I decorated for him. So basically what you see here is on every single floor. Yeah. I did that. And I mean every single floor, going all the way up to the top. Oh yes. Worth it. It's a monster. Am I on the Ghost Food tonight? I don't remember getting a message from Sinatra. I know he mentioned Wednesday jokingly about having me on Stargazer, but I didn't get a message. Unless I did, like, within the last 5 minutes. I don't see one. Where's my phone? I should probably check. Ugh. Ah, shit. Oh, fine. No, it's fine. Right. Phone. Interesting stuff. Twitter. Nope. No DMs from him. So let's go with... I'm possibly not on Ghost Boo. And I'll drop something on the floor, not too soon. Ah, there you are. Quality streaming. So what is Jo doing at the moment on her area of New Moistonia?
Trying not to die by constantly falling into spikes at the minute.
That is exciting.
She's making up for Ed not being here, clearly.
Well, someone does have to do that. I've noticed on New Moistonia there's been a distinct, lacking in the scogging of oneself department. It's quite sad.
Well, it's not been needed.
What was that? I heard him. What was that? I heard a moaning sound. Where is it? Okay. Never mind. I thought I heard something. It might be animal and I can't see it.
I just thought. Where is that?
Anyway, I shall be disappearing off now, so I bid you
See you
farewell.
later.
See you
See ya.
Things for
Catch you
sale,
later.
even to an idiot like you.
Excellent.
So do you reckon Stocky will join us in voice chat tonight?
I don't know. Because after I finished streaming last night,
Shit, man.
he
I
was
treat you that good, and you don't even
trying to tell me not to be very, so critical of people or something along those lines. But it was like the conversation had already started half an hour before I got there. But
How much had he been drinking, or was this
I-
just sober sake?
oh no, he was definitely had been drinking.
Yes.
If he hadn't, then he must have been on the old wacky backy.
He was on something.
I wouldn't say you were particularly critical of people.
Oh, excuse me.
Right.
Basically it's not like taking the piss. Yeah, they were taking the piss out of people. But then I didn't think I did that too much.
You don't.
I normally just sarcastically point things out.
Yeah, just be a faggot about it. Yeah.
And I like to think that, I give just as much as I get.
Yeah, I think you do to an extent, yes. How did I run out shotgun? Or did I drop them all? Never mind. It's fine. I'll just need some more.
Die, you fucking glowing thing. There we go.
Yeah, you tell it. You tell it.
There's a feral zombie with no head doing the platoon, the platoons, the cover. Where, yeah, he's doing that sort of thing, but with no head.
What a dick.
I know.
I have some blueberry pie. I swore I made some before I finished this. I did win. Switching out the cornbread. Oh yeah.
finished drinking my tea now. But,
How will you ever survive this night without your tea?
I haven't got a clue.
He was on both, by the way, guys. Thank you, Dally.
He was on both what? Who was?
Saki. Dally says Saki was on both, probably smoking and drinking. And according to
Yeah,
Viper Sword,
was, yeah.
according to Viper Sword, I am on the Ghost Poo tonight. Am I really? Because I don't remember receiving a single message saying I won. Oh dear. Excuse me.
Well, if you know, you'll probably receive a message about 5 minutes before it starts. Are you joining?
Probably. Yeah, probably get that. And I'll promptly ignore it because I'm here. I don't know.
You should get them to come to us.
Yeah.
Tell them to come here.
Bring the Ghost Poo to my tiny, tiny gaming channel.
Yeah. Oh,
Sounds yours. Get more subs.
Yeah, Irate Bear plays this, doesn't it? Or has it?
Irate Bear had a game channel. I think he's had a few actually. He created a games channel. He did do stuff on it. Then he deleted it, I think. But now he does something. What was it? Oh wait, I've got another. Oh, you sent me a picture of Viper Sword, have you? Oh, you sent me a picture of Ghost Poo with my name in the title. Okay, that's right. Well, that's nice. News to me.
Are they trying to get you to be like a fourth member of the Ghost Poo?
I don't know. I've been invited a lot recently, I think.
Yes.
I don't mind. I don't mind so much, because I don't know. They find me funny. I don't know. I was going to do something. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I had some eggs. I can make some more blueberry pie.
I still say we should at some point get Drunken Uncle on with us. You know, to play one of the games.
He wanted to do a PMQ response with me, and I was like, I just...
Oh, you have to. Come on.
It'd be absolute ass cancer.
It will be funny as fuck.
But it'll be worth it.
It'll probably be your best one ever.
Don't enable this.
You have to. Come on.
I think you mentioned it on the last Ghost Poo. I'm not totally against the idea. I just don't know if I could be funny on something like that, because he's very good at just being funny. Very true. But
it's the stereotypical.
it's a shame.
You know,
It's
duo.
a shame
The
I
straight
didn't
man
get him
and-
on. Yeah. It's kind of a shame I didn't get him on last night's one then, because that was probably the best one, with the SMP walking out and one member being kicked out. That was the best one ever, and I think he probably would have enjoyed that. Gay Bar. Okay, so on the Ghost Poo, for those that don't know, they have a game on Sinatra called Gay Bar or Steakhouse, and he'll read names. Like there was an obvious one last time I was on. It was Beefeater. Down the road from where I grew up was a Beefeater, so I knew it was a steakhouse. But I typically answer gay bar for everything because I just want everything to be a gay bar. I just want them to be a gay bar. That's all I want. I think it's inclusive. I want a gay steakhouse. Come on.
While you're eating your meat, you could have man meat being slapped in your face.
I got from a biker a rated 2 Iron Garden hoe.
Yeah, does it job?
That's from a biker. Come on.
Maybe he's into gardening.
Judging intensifies.
Or maybe he attacked and ate a big mama before she was a big mama.
Maybe.
So look over. Yes, it is a look over. Okay, never mind. Right. How much stone do I have now? Ah, a lot. Right, okay. Feck it, let's get back. Yes, I can grave rob.
Yeah.
I know.
Who doesn't like fiddling dead bodies?
Well, fortunately, they've already risen out of the ground. You know, so.
Doesn't mean you don't fiddle them when they're walking about.
Well, I don't fiddle them. I'm more.
Gentle
Sorry.
fondle.
Diddle.
Yes.
He means diddle. Sorry.
I gently fondle their.
He tickles their bollocks, man. He tickles their bollocks.
Not just the bollocks, you know. Don't make me seem like a real bloody sicko or anything.
Well, if I was gonna be a real sicko, I'd say you tickle the of the dead schoolgirls trying to throttle you.
Oh, you mean the cheerleaders?
No, the child.
Oh, the putrid girl.
That's it. Yeah. So I forget the names. I'm useless.
Yeah, I've killed enough to know what they're called.
For me, I've been shit with names ever since I was uni.
Yeah.
Because I lived with the same people for 5 years. It took me 3 years to remember who was who, and it wasn't difficult because one of them was a girl, and I still couldn't remember her name.
I remember people's names if I am, you know, obviously talking to them a lot. But if
I think it's worse because I was friends with them. I talked to them every day, and I didn't know their names
well, you know.
for 3 years. Do you know how they told me what their names were in the end? They found out that I didn't know their names, so they decided to abuse me until I worked it out. And I was like, I just give me your fucking wallets.
Give me your wallets. Why? Because I want to find out your names.
Should have just made them wear those badges that say, "Hello, my name is."
Honestly, I would have gone with hello, my name is 1, 2, and 3.
Hello, Tiger Lily. And yes, I have a zombie fetish.
Oh shit! Sinatra has actually sent me a link to Ghost Poo. Fucking hell! He didn't actually. I mean, I know Wednesday he mentioned it, but it was in passing and as a joke. How long have I been streaming? 45 minutes. Right. Okay. Disconnect, you're streaming right now, aren't you?
I do be streaming right now, yes.
Right. I'm going to grab the link from your stream and I'm going to put it in the chat of my stream.
I thought you said you was going to ignore. I don't know.
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can.
It's
one of those things like with Jeff and Wizard of Causes stream, where I'd said I'd go on, even though when I found out what the time difference was, it was like midnight, and I had to be up at 6:30 for work. It's one of those really annoying little inconvenience things.
I don't know, you
Right.
told the people.
Okay, I've spammed your stream into the chat of
okay.
mine. Yeah, so I'm going to stand on top of this massive stone plinth that I've made with no purpose whatsoever. I don't actually know what I'm doing up here. I've just made a 3x3 stone block, and it's just a
Well-
tower now.
Well, what you can think of, put it this way, you know, like you can't actually have statues in the game, so you just decided to go.
I was thinking about making my own little ice crown citadel like thing with a chair at the top.
Ooh.
Just a wooden chair on the top. Just one wooden chair. Just sit there during blood moons and do fuck all.
Just watches all the little ants dance around your.
Yeah, but how the fuck do I get down?
Just take some wood with you.
Yeah, I didn't. I've only got stone. I'm gonna have to do. Before I end this, then I'm gonna do a quick. Oh dear! I'm gonna have to jump it onto the roof of my house.
And hello, Tiger Lily.
And I didn't break a thing. Holy shit! That doesn't make any sense. Although I did damage some wood, I think. I landed on the roof and I didn't break anything. I did 9 damage to my health.
Did you? I know it sounds daft, but at the time, did
Slope.
you look down when you dropped?
I wasn't paying attention, to be brutally honest. You'd have to watch it back.
I'm not watching your stream. I'm watching mine.
You don't watch any of my shit.
I do. You know, I watched. I was
dear.
watching some of your PMQ, and I
Okay, yeah. Now, what about that 42-minute video that you still haven't watched? Have you watched it yet?
Oh, no.
I'm going to end my stream on that. Thanks for that. Oi, OBS, stop streaming! There we go. No, stop. I clicked stop twice by accident.
And yet it still didn't stop streaming.
It didn't.
Well,
Alright.
shit.
Oh, for fuck's sake, piss off with that shit. Close OBS. I don't like that I can only stream for that long, because that annoys me. Because I had until 11:30, realistically. I'll exit the game, because that'll get annoying. Switch account as well on YouTube.
Bitch at them when you get on there. You know, but wait till they actually start the stream, then start bitching at them about it. Okay. I was fucking brain.
Fucking up, the game is having a moment, so it won't close properly. Fuck off, game, because now you're just going to kill my processor. Yeah, seriously, fuck off. You're actually doing my head in already. Okay, I'm going to disappear then, I guess. I'll speak to you all when I'm done, I guess, if you're still here.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Catch you
Enjoy your
later.
stream.
See
See ya.
later. Yay, I'm down to just one person watching. We all know why people we're watching is. Because it's Meg.
Well, you just need to, like, put your channel out there more so you get more subs.
Well, you know, there's the things and the stuff and other things and being bothered and stuff. I put it into Meg's, you know. I need to start some. I don't want to just be like, you know, completely and utterly overwhelmed with, you know, lots of people. Where's the fucking my medical supplies?
Probably
Yeah.
doesn't help that you always manage to stream when Ghost Poo's on.
Yeah, it doesn't help at all. But then I don't actually have a set time to do streaming. Because, you know, I don't like to plan things.
I was gonna say that requires being organised.
Yeah, there's that, and I've learned in my lifetime that if I ever try to plan things, you know, ahead of time, it just goes to shit.
Yeah,
So-
I know that feeling.
Check it. There's very few things I actually plan ahead of. Keep you, put you in there. Keep you there. Ooh, I got 3 people again. Yay! Hello, three people. How are you? How are you? Are you feeling well? Okay, well that's my social interaction done for the day. Right. Oh yeah, went to the dentist today.
Oh, that's never fun.
Well,
I
it was
need to
by
go. And
choice. It was by choice. But
Really?
yeah, well, yeah, well, the hello Stargazer. I needed a crown fitting on my front left tooth,
Ah, right.
and you know, there was only like a little chunk of it missing. But they're trying to fill in, and because apparently I clench my jaw a lot, and I do it rather strongly, so you know, it sort of just broke it off again. So
Yeah.
they're going, oh yeah, well, the choices were either leave it, crown, or you know where the drill into your jawbone, and you know, just put a pin in.
Yep.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
been
they've
told.
offered me that, and I'm like, no, thank you.
But the weird thing was though, besides that little bit chipped off, the tooth was actually fine. They put on a temporary cap, you know, and so it basically destroyed most of what was left. So that you know, so you can put the cap. I'd have been fine, you know, just with what I had,
Yeah.
until the thing. But no, no. I had to lose most of my tooth, and earlier today, I was in some pain. And it's like, yay, just what I wanted to feel.
Yeah, I hate going to the dentist.
Well, this one's pretty decent, to be fair. I can't say that I can really fault them.
I think it's because, like, probably about 15 years ago, I had an abscess come up under one of, like, my molars at the back. Yeah, not pleasant.
Ooh, yeah,
And
abscesses before.
like antibiotics and all sorts. And in the end, I had to have the tooth taken out because they were like, well, we could do a root canal, but you're probably going to have the tooth taken out at a later date anyway. And I was like, I'm in so much pain, just get rid of the tooth so the abscess can heal.
Yeah, that's just. Oh.
Yeah.
It's worse when they go, oh, well, we can't do anything until you know taking enough antibiotics to get rid of it.
Yeah,
it's
like
you
finish
what?
the course of antibiotics first.
It's like, feck off, just remove it. You know,
It did after it was hurting loads after the antibiotics, so it was at the point where I'm like, just get rid of the tooth, please.
Yeah, just yank it out. But it could cause a lot of pain. I'm already in a lot of pain. You know, it's just like, just get rid, please, just remove before I get a piece of string and a door and slam the door shut.
Yeah. But the worst thing is when they tried taking the tooth out, they cracked it, so it didn't come out in one piece either.
Ooh.
Yeah. So that has kind of put me off of dentists because dentists are mean.
Don't go to an emergency dentist.
No, this was done at a dental hospital.
Yeah, I had one removed.
It was the nearest one to me when I lived in Bristol.
I had one removed, and whilst I was taking it out, all I heard was this like cracking sort of noise. And obviously, I'm thinking, that's just because they're trying to take it out. Turns out that they'd done damage to the tooth next to it, but they didn't do or say anything.
Really?
Mmm.
Well, that's not good. You'd expect them to actually, own up.
Oh yeah, you would think so. But for some reason, they didn't. So, I didn't go there again. And,
No, I don't blame you.
Because I've never, I haven't really been to see a dentist in fuck knows how long. So obviously, I didn't actually have a dentist of my own. This one, you know, I had to just go to see because, you know, needed to. But fortunately, you know, they're actually a good dentist, so I can't argue.
Yeah, it's quite hard to find a decent dentist, I think. Same as GPs. They're
Oh,
few and far between.
don't get me started on GPs. My doctors are fucking useless. They've only
Yeah.
just started to improve slightly, but now there's been new housing estates being put up all around it, so it's like, yeah, you're gonna get you know hundreds of more patients, and you're bad enough as it is.
Oh, that sounds like a nightmare. See,
Oh,
like my doctor was fine, but then unfortunately he retired, and now they're all useless at the surgery I go to.
Well, my reason is I moved house because at my old place I had a doctor where you could doctor's practice where you could just phone up and say I would like to see the doctor in a week's time, on such and such day. And they'll go yes or no to like the time of day and stuff, or if there's any spaces, and if there's none, then they say no, and you just go on from there.
Yeah.
This place, you can't. To get an appointment, no. Well, to get a non-emergency appointment, you have to wait something like, I think the last time I tried to get a non-emergency appointment was like 6 weeks.
6 weeks?
Uh-huh.
That's unbelievable.
What do you want to do when it's an emergency one? You phone up, go, yeah, it's an emergency. They'll go, okay, then in the next 4 hours, a doctor will ring you, and give it over the phone consultation. And if it's, deemed that you need to go in, then they'll put a thing in then. And it's like, it's shit. It's supposed, all nice new, like surgery place, all streamlined, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
So I mean, I guess I'm kind of lucky because I don't actually have to go to the doctors that often, because most of my stuff that's wrong with me is too complicated for my GPs to understand. So I normally just go and see my consultants at the hospital, and they're really good, and I never have that much of a problem getting an appointment. But yeah, getting a doctor's appointment can be a nightmare, and like appointments for blood tests are even worse. Like I phoned up about a month ago and they were like, well, we can do it in 3 weeks. And I'm like, that's no good because that's after the appointment I need the bloods done for.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. This game is just cancer to computers. Yeah, the doctors is absolutely fucking. Oh, let's put it this way: if you put in the request to be put it forward for what's the word? When you not recommendation, but basically I asked to be put forward for the autism
Oh,
test.
like a referral.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not as simple. Apparently, it's not as simple as requesting it. Oh no, you have to prove why you want to be referred. Some sort of like medical backing and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
And
My sister's going through all of that with one of my nephews at the moment, and they make you jump through hoops.
The thing is, though, they put it all on me to try and sort it out, and it's like. But because I've got support workers, one of them, as soon as she found out, she was pissed. Like, they should not be doing that at all.
It's quite good though. You've got someone like that fighting your corner for you.
Yeah, she's really fucking good. you know, like if anytime I talk to her, you know, she doesn't tell me off, but you know, and it's like, you know, you know, you could just tell that she actually wants to tell you off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it'd be like, okay, I'll go, yes, mum, even though I'm older than her. You know, she's a few years younger. I think she's like 5 years younger than me,
Yeah.
and still I'll go, yes, mum, because it's just how she ends up. You know, how she is. She just has
Yeah.
that authority sort of thing about her.
So have you actually got any further with like being referred to be tested and stuff?
No, they want, you know, they want because my social worker at the time said, you know, that she recommends, you know, me going for this, you know, autistic test.
Mm.
Because of that, that's what they want. They want to speak to, you know, speak to her, and they're saying that they can't get a hold of. Well, one time saying they can't get a hold of it, and another time they've said they've spoken to her, or and then it's like, oh yes, they have spoken to her, but then they had to, she was going to call back or something, but she hasn't, and it's just like, well, make your fucking mind what it is. And then being told, I've got to try and supply, some sort of medical sort of backing for it, and it's like, well, yeah, that's the whole point of me asking for the referral, so I can get the medical backing, because that's to me, that's what the fucking test is all about, proving whether or not you are. And if I could already prove that I am, then what would be the point in the fucking test?
Yeah.
But no. But the thing is, because I can't get a hold of that social worker, because she's a social worker and she's probably busy as fuck. So even the support worker, she's tried, and she's phoned up multiple times, to try and get a hold of her, but can't get a hold of her. She's just that fucking busy. Yeah, the doctors are still going. They can't do anything unless, because apparently it'll just get turned away. The request will just be turned away because there's no medical backing. It's just like, so what am I meant to do? I can't get a hold of the people, because realistically, it should be the doctors that tries to get a hold of her, and they said they've tried it, and it's like, well, yeah, I've tried, and basically, I'm getting, they'll shoulder shrug, like, well, nothing we can do.
Yeah, it does sound like you're a bit stuck in limbo with it at the moment. I guess there's not huge amounts more you can do unless you take it higher up and start complaining.
Well, this is the thing though. My doctors is one where, like the doctors go there to train. So a lot of them are, still quite young, and what they do is they as a group make the decision.
Yeah.
So, I'm screwed there. So I just literally don't know what to do. And when I spoke to the people at my doctors about it, even the head person at the front desk, she was like, yeah, I can see that you're stuck, in one of these, like a vicious circle, basically.
Yeah.
I need to get proof, so then I can then get proof. And it's like, well, the person that can supply any sort of proof can't get a hold of, but I need, and it's just like, oh. And it's very, 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 very frustrating trying. And it's just like, if you want medical, because apparently, doctors should be able to go, okay, then these are the sort of questions you should be asking, to find out if you are, or, like at least, seems like I could be. But no, no, they won't do that. It's like, well, how am I meant to fucking get it sorted?
I don't know, is there not, like, another surgery near you? you
Oh,
can
there's
transfer to.
well, this is the thing though, because I'm in limbo with this thing. It's a case of, well, I want to get it sorted before I transfer, because as soon as it's the thing put through, I'm out. I'm gone from there because it's just bad. It is just so freaking bad.
Yeah, I didn't know whether. I know it would be frustrating to start again with it, but like maybe with a different surgery that's got a better reputation, you might actually get somewhere a bit quicker.
This is a thing that I have found out though. Apparently, surgeries are given like on a yearly, like a bonus. The actual surgeries themselves get a bonus for only referring like X amount of people for different things.
Yep.
So I'll probably just get just as stuck with a new surgery, but at least with this surgery I'm at right now, it's already, the ball is sort of already rolling. The request is there, and they've got my medical background, whereas obviously a new place would have to wait till they got my medical background and etc. And it's just like, oh, I'm the fucking patient. I'm asking you to just put this referral. Oh god.
I don't know, it does feel like sometimes the NHS just like making it difficult for people.
I don't know. I just. Oh come on, you little bastards! So yay, for yeah. So basically, I now need to supply proof that I am potentially autistic, so then I can go and get proof that I'm autistic. And
it's a bit of a joke, really, isn't it?
See, apparently, according to the support worker, she reckons that it's because obviously, besides obviously the bonus thing, it's because she reckons if I get declared as autistic, means I can then get more benefits, and
yeah,
I'm not bothered about that. It is nice that they stayed off the wet cement star. Obviously they decided to walk on the wood instead. It's in some ways it's like they expect you to sort of have a fucking Spurg attack right in front of them so they can go, yep.
Yeah. No, I get that. It does get that way sometimes. It's like you feel like to get anything done, you have to act up the fact that yes, there is something wrong and I need help with it.
But the silly thing is, you do that, and they'll go, "Oh, there's no need to be like that," blah blah blah, etc. We're trying to help you here, and etc. And it's just like, you pushed me to this. Well, there was no need to be, or emotional, or whatever they want to, whatever it's use. And it's just like, well, what do you want from me then? You're saying that there's no fucking proof or whatever, and yet I've just given you fucking proof, and yet you're going, oh, there was no need.
Yeah, but you gave them proof in the wrong way.
Yeah, but there was no need to give us it in that sort of. Oh, you left me with no fucking choice, have you? Oh, there's always options or choices. Fuck off. But anyway, away from that sort of subject, I actually had a proper go at the forest today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Any
It-
good?
Yeah, to be fair, it's not easy.
Well, you don't want everything to be.
Oh, no, no,
easy.
no, no. But,
It gets
you know,
boring, doesn't it?
It's basically, but the thing is, you're basically starving to death about 10 seconds after you start the fucking game. It's like, you gotta get food. Ow! It's like, oh, you need to get, find some clear water. How do I find clear water? It's just like that sort of thing. And it's that when you actually realise that there's a survival book, because conveniently, at the beginning, when you're on the plane before it crashes, you pick, to actually start the scenario, you pick up this survival book that's in front of you, on your kid's tea tray thing.
All right.
And
Yeah.
then as soon as you do that, then the shit hits the fan. But so it's like, oh,
That's convenient.
exactly. Oh look, I've just picked up a book about survival and how to build campfires and huts and log cabins and traps and defences and stuff. Oh look, it's actually just come in handy straight away. How amazing is that?
Because aren't they like sort of mutant cannibal type
Yeah,
things?
the fighting's a bit weird because you just basically, okay, you just swing stuff on here, but then I'm only just starting out, so you can. Whoa, that's a graphical tear and a half. Shit. Okay, I'm just going to have to restart my game. Well, but oh shit, no, not that one. Yeah, like I said, it's just all convenient and stuff that that you get this sort of thing. But you, what you do is like you can only obviously hold like X amount of things. It's not like like you can just stuff yourself full of like holding rocks and. But you can then you get open up like what would be your inventory and. So I'm just trying to make sure everything's all working and shit. Then it's basically it's like a picnic sort of blanket, and you got all your stuff on, and you can obviously combine stuff to make things, and you can actually take a human skull, attach it to a stick, and use it as a club.
That sounds amazing.
It is quite cool. But the weird thing is though, and I'm sure that it's not a reflection on the people that made the game, but you crash in the plane, and in basically minutes of being on the ground, you can be resorting to eating humans, well, the mutants. And it's like, well, hold up, supposedly the bad guys of this game is the cannibals, but part of the game is I can eat the cannibals. So does that make any logic to you? Okay.
But I guess, I mean, if you're starving and that's the only source of food.
Well, that's the thing though, there's birds flying around that you can basically swat out of the air, or on the floor you can kill them. There's like big like lizard things, that you can beat up and eat. There's Bambi. You kill her, and then then you skin it, take its skin first, which it looks in some ways like it's like holy fuck, because it's once you've skinned it, it's sort of you sort of like just hold it up in front of you for a second, as if like you examining it. and it's just like, wow. But yeah, it is a good game, to be fair though.
Mm.
It's just a shame I couldn't actually stream it. I don't understand why I can't.
Yeah, it was a bit weird.
But then, obviously, look at like this game. I can stream it, but fuck, do I get a lot of bugs.
I mean, this isn't the most stable of games, to be fair.
No. And I have to admit, I like Ark.
Yeah.
Yeah, up to now, there's. I don't feel like there's, in a sense, a point to the game, at least at the start.
Mm.
But it doesn't matter because, you know, you two bit.
Dinosaurs.
Well, there's that. Obviously, you basically you start starving within 5 seconds of, you know, after eating something. You know, it's like eating a Chinese basically. You know, and you know, like I say, there's the dinosaurs, and you make like your little hut thing, and you build all your stuff, and then if you get the opportunity, you go out and you know, hunt the dinosaurs. And by hunt them, I mean, you know, you hope that you can actually find one and kill it without having something dangerous getting you first. But you know, did you see me stream last night?
I did, yeah.
Oh, so you saw, well, you saw the shit show that was my go.
That I wouldn't do much better, to be fair.
Yeah. But there's like one negative that I can say about the forest, but I'm not sure if I could class it as a negative though. Is if you get beaten, you know, like if they kill you, if you haven't saved the game, you basically got to start again. So you got to, you know, like after a while, just save. You have to save the game.
Oh, so it doesn't like autosave. That's
No.
annoying.
Well, it is, but at the same time, it's not, because it does make you have to think. You know, like know what you know, keep up with what you're doing. But the thing to make you know to save is you know, you have to make it first.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, it's like a little hut thing. Best way I can describe it, and you know, it basically it ends up like, you know, like your main, you know, like your house basically is your save, you know, save point thing.
Oh,
So-
that's not quite as irritating then.
So yeah, obviously, as long as you remember to, you know, remember to save, then you know you're kind of fine.
Yeah.
But if you don't save on a very regular occasion, then
You're
obviously-
screwed.
Yeah, because obviously you could be like, you know, you obviously forget to save for an hour, and then you get killed, and you gotta go back and do it all again. Which I don't think, you know, most people would like. But it's frustrating, but it's, you know, but in a sense, in a good way.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah, it is. Again, it's you know, it's another game that's just, you know, a bit of fun.
Mm.
And like I say, it's just a shame that I couldn't get it to stream.
Well, you've got Ark now, and that stream's fine. So
Yes. which is kind of lucky. I'd have been pissed if I couldn't.
Yeah, I don't know. I might just bite the bullet and get Ark tomorrow, I think.
Well, what you gotta remember is a couple of things. One, once it's off sale, it's going to be going back up again for like 50 quid more than likely.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I may as well just get it now while it's on offer. Because for like 16 quid, that's not so bad. I wouldn't pay 50 quid for it.
No, it was the one reason I didn't get it in the first place. You know, but then when I got the email saying you got your game that you put on in your thing wish list is on sale, it's like okay, and then when I see which one it is, like ooh, and I was kind of torn between getting it or sending back basically the forest, so then I get the money from that and put it into Ark, because the forest was like 15.5 quid.
Yeah.
But in the end I was like, balls to it. So on to the good. I actually enjoy both games. So this one will end up on the back burner at some point in the very near future.
Yeah, it's kind of slowly coming to like the end of its appeal until the update happens, which will be God knows when.
Yeah, well, that's the thing though. The update is taking so fucking long.
And like every other game looks so much better than this as well.
I would say the only positive this has over the others, as from what I can tell, is this doesn't have I think like a definitive ending. Where I think like the Forest and Ark have. Obviously, the 7 days you do have your, levels, that you get max on, but the game still, you can still carry on, make your place bigger, better, stronger, etc.
Yeah, I know, but the appeal of that just kind of dies out after a while because you're like, well, I've done everything now.
Yeah, that's why I made this castle car park thing. Because you can only do so much, and I hadn't made one before, so I was okay, I'll give it a crack.
I think this stops being challenging as well after you've played it for a while. I guess unless you've got it on like the uber difficult.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Setting.
I on the single player, I was like, fuck it, and I put it onto not the hardest level, but the one just below. Because and to be fair, there's not a huge difference between that that level and this level.
Oh really?
Well, for me anyway, because obviously I'm used to being attacked constantly and being screwed over a lot.
Yeah, true.
So, for me, it's not much of a difference. It's just the hordes come a little bit more of a oh, what's the word?
Frequently?
Yes, that's the one. Thank you. So it's just it's okay. To be fair, that sort of level, it's alright because everything, it takes more to kill things. You can get killed easier. I know that's not exactly the greatest thing to hear, but it's more of a challenge.
Yeah.
Obviously, loot is, I don't think, as abundant either.
Oh, you must be finding that difficult.
Yes and no, because you know it means I've got to work harder at finding loot, which makes the loot, you know,
Much more precious.
yeah. So you know, it's at least, and so, you know, it makes it worth it, so to speak.
Mm.
And you can go there. You can go there. But I do have to admit I am enjoying Ark and the Forest a lot.
Yeah, because like part of my brain's going, oh well, if I don't get Ark now when it's on sale,
Oh, you will kick
you can
yourself.
guarantee it's not going to be on sale again for ages.
Yeah, well, it's the first time I've seen it on sale.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's a case of get it now. And, you know, like you say, you know, the more like the price is going to go back up to like 50 quid. Even if it goes, you know, goes up to like 35 quid, that's still 35 fucking quid. That's still going to be, you
Yeah.
know, you're going to be still looking at half price.
Yeah, that was kind of my thinking behind it, and why I'm at the point where I'm like, oh, fuck it, I'll buy it.
Yeah, that's literally how I was. Yeah, and then it's like, fuck it, I'll just buy it. If I don't like it, I can always just, you know, send it back before the, you know, the thingy, you know, I think like 2 hours of gameplay and
Yeah.
stuff. So I just thought, you know, but no, I enjoy it. I see you're shooting things with your shotgun.
Yeah, I'm trying to bash down a boulder, and the zombies keep coming over to try and kill me. So, at the moment, they're just like inconvenient and in the way.
Yes. It is a case of, do you mind? I am trying to do something. Wait.
Oh, they didn't even have anything on them.
I hate that. It's like, okay, you just cost me all of this ammo, all of this time and effort, and you had feck all on you.
Yeah.
What was the point? Okay, I'm just getting graphical issues again. Yay! Okay, I'm going to jump out and jump back in again.
I don't ever really seem to get like graphical tears and that. It's the lag that's the issue, and the getting stuck on things.
Well, I got a feeling that I get the graphical tears because I stream.
Yeah.
Because obviously the information's having to be. I don't know. But if you're gonna get Ark, what we can do is probably like tomorrow night, you know, like make your own server, and stream it.
Okay, cool.
I'm sure if you get it, that will convince Meg more to get it as well.
Yeah, probably.
I'm not saying we should, guilt trip him into it. I keep on saying, like, to his patrons. Okay, I know I'm one of them. It's like, oh
Yeah, well, I am as well.
yeah, but there's people that will throw money at him for, so they
I
can.
was gonna say, it's like, there are enough of us. Put in like a couple of quid each. I'm sure we could get enough money to buy it.
Oh, I'm sure there is enough for people to do it. Just don't include me. Yeah, I'm not exactly. I think I've sort of not overspent as such, but I've spent more than what I was meant to.
Yep. No, I have weeks like that as well.
Oh, I'm down to 2 people. Boo. But then obviously Ghost Poo is on, so
Yeah.
I will struggle against that. I did have I think like 9 people last night, which was feckin' amazing. But I was that engrossed though in the game, I completely ignored the chat. I just.
That's a sign of a good game.
It
though.
is. But I like to, obviously, especially the fact that I gave Meg a lot of shit originally because he ignored the chat so much, and there I am. That engrossed, fair enough as well. It didn't help that people were talking right over what I was trying to.
Yeah.
I don't mind people. I'm not saying that people shouldn't be talking and stuff, but when I'm trying to talk to people or somebody's talking to me, it does get a bit.
No, I get that.
But, yeah, well. The box with me weapons in was fecking full, so I'm just going through everything, mashing things together and stuff. Okay, that can't be upgraded. That can't be. Okay, yeah, no. That's okay. I've only got that. Okay, right. But yeah, like I said, I was that engrossed, that I just completely forgot about the chat. Which I'm surprised Meg didn't call me out on. Which I don't think he noticed.
Probably not, to be honest.
Let's sort out the rocket launcher and then that'll be off. So that should have given me long enough to have the rebars made and the rest of the concrete made. Yep, cool. I can put that in the box there for a moment. Right. Assemble. Excellent. Excuse me. Wonder who the second person that's watching is. Hello, second person, whoever you are. Is it Tiger Lily Stargazer? Is it Okie Native? Is it someone else? Is it me? I don't know. I'll still have a look. No, mine, like both of them are me. There we go. Okay, so I hadn't finished this side either. Why did that sound like there was a zombie in my house? Because they're fecking. How the hell did? How in the fuck did you?
Have you had a zombie sneak in?
Yeah, and I don't know how. Because my drawbridge is up, so you know nothing can get in that way.
He hasn't like spawned
I don't know.
in there.
That's the thing. I don't know. I've got to, you know, if I'm going to start streaming Ark, then I've got to try and think of a new sort of thing. So obviously, when you know, like on my streams for this, I've always, you know, found like quotes or movie quotes to, you know, to sort of change to, you know, to do with loot. I don't know why I did that. It was just, I just did one day, and it was just like, ah.
I don't know, maybe you just need quotes to do with dinosaurs.
Don't know. That's the thing. I don't think there's that many.
Or just like, I don't know, dinosaur related puns or something.
Oh no, I don't do puns. I'm no good at puns. Contrary to the dad joke palaver that I can do, puns I'm not good at.
Or you just carry on with the movie quote thing.
Yeah, it's the thing is, I you know, actually Darley said that there is loot in the game, but I've not really, you know, seen it. You know, it's, you know, obviously you do get to kill things and, you know, the dinosaurs and loot their bodies sort of thing, but it's not it's not the same. So I think for the moment I'm just gonna come up with just different things. It's like because I was gonna stream it, you know, stream it today. I was just gonna put, you know, I'm gonna kill myself kill myself a Dinosaurus Rex Diplodocus or something like that. You know, just
I like that, Dinosaurus Rex.
yeah. You know, and I was just thinking, you know, just silly comments like that for the moment until I get to grips with what the game is about. Obviously, I can, you know, I can. Oh bollocks! Obviously, I could watch videos and stuff, but it's not the same.
Yeah.
I've got to see what catches my attention with the game. Obviously, right now it is obviously the dinosaurs, because of course it is.
It's probably kind of hard to ignore the fact that there are dinosaurs.
Yeah. Well, it's just obviously like with, you know, like I say with my movie quotes, not, you know, just other quotes in general to do with this. It's like always to do with loot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's obviously you're thinking, you know, people probably do like, you know, stuff to do with the zombies, but no. And that's because, you know, everybody kept on pointing out that how I was when it came to the loot. Even though, if you've noticed of recent, you know, just for a little while now, people have been getting a bit enthusiastic about their loot as well. And some, you know, if you sometimes hear, you know, Meg or even Laura going, you know, they'll be doing something all years. Ooh. Yeah, you know, and it's, I just think, ah, so that's what I was like.
Yeah, but loot's always good in
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
game.
Oh yeah, clearly, but you know, it's this moment in time. It's not my driving factor, but you know. So So I've just got to find what it is about the game that's that I can't say that it drives me, because clearly, you know, it will always be the loot.
Yeah, but this is loot with the added benefit of dinosaurs.
Yeah. Ooh, I've just had an idea for one. Yeah, just for one. It's a bit, well, it's not obscure, but not everybody will know or understand it.
Okay.
And it's a nice simple one as well. I could have one called Not the Mama. See, like I say, did you ever used to watch this the TV show called Dinosaurs, or The Dinosaurs? It was basically like the
Oh
Flintstones.
God, yeah. No, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the mama. Mama.
Yeah. I'd completely forgotten that that existed.
Yeah, I loved that show. That was funny. That show was. It was basically Family Guy before Family Guy was around.
Yeah, actually, now you've said that.
So yeah, it was just one of those shows that was just different, and like I say, it was sort of like, you know, the Family Guy stroke Flintstones, you know, sort of thing.
Mm. I think that is kind of obscure,
Yes.
because I think a lot of people younger than us are not going to have a clue what you're talking about.
Yeah. But you know, once I've introduced them to it, yeah, if they go see what it is, they, you know, then they'll probably enjoy it.
Mm.
I can't remember why it stopped. I think it got cancelled for some reason. But it's more than likely, you know, the reason was because somebody decided to move it to a different channel or time slot.
Yeah, that's normally the reason things go
Yes.
and sort of end up getting cancelled, is because they're like, ah, bright idea, we'll move it.
Yes. It's doing really well at this time slot, so let's move it up to a prime time slot, you know, where all the prime time shows are that have already been established for years. And you know, and then we'll be shocked as to why it's not doing so well, and then cancel it because it didn't do so well.
Yeah, that does seem to happen a fair amount, and I think it's because just you get used to a show being on like on a certain day in a certain time, and then it changes, and you just constantly forget that it's changed.
Yeah.
And so you end up missing it, and then just giving up.
Well, that's the other thing as well. You know, like say, people, you know, they go, "Oh, the show's not on anymore," and they're just completely unaware that it's been moved channel.
Yeah.
And so they just get on with it, you know, watch something else. And I think that's happened to many shows. Trying to think what, you know, there was just so many shows that we used to watch, but then they got cancelled because of silly reasons. Kind of like Lucifer.
Yeah.
That obviously that's been cancelled just because the channel that they were thinking on wanted sports.
Yeah, I still haven't gotten around to watching season 3 of that, actually.
Yeah, I think I'm most of the way through season 3, but I can't be sure. memory's not exactly my strongest. The weird thing is, I'll remember stuff for other people, not an issue. When it comes from myself, forget about it. It's like, as daft as it is, when my dad first moved into the place in that, within the first day I had it like postcode memorised, you know, and knew it off by heart. Yeah. The one for where I live now, it, you know, it took me ages. And it's just like, well, how, you know, how is it possible that, you know, like the place that I actually live, I can't fucking, you know, it's taking me ages to, you know, remember it, and yet it's weird. It's like my dad's home phone number. I know that's off by heart. Do I know the number that's to my phone line? Do I? Fuck, I can't even remember.
Oh, I haven't got a clue what our landline number is here because we never have it plugged in.
It's plugged in because, you know, I might as well, because I'm paying for the landline and stuff already. It doesn't really get used. On the odd occasion it does, but nothing major. But you know, it's a case of.
To be honest, I don't even think we have a phone anymore that we could plug into it, even if we wanted to.
Yeah, I don't know how people can do that. You know, obviously they just rely on mobile phones, you know, as their primary. It's just weird to think that. I suppose obviously due to age, you know, you think about it, we're used to having a landline. It was, you know, for a while it was basically the only way you could get a hold of people.
Yeah.
Now, you know, it's just.
I don't think with me, everyone that calls me that, you know, I want to speak to uses my mobile anyway.
The weird thing is, though, I will, you know, if somebody asks for a contact number for me, I'll give them a mobile number.
Yeah.
Which confuses the crap out of me. You know, obviously, I'm so used to using, you know, giving like a landline, you know, landline number as my contact number. I even give my dad's one. You know, it's like one of my contact numbers because, you know, the amount of time I do spend there. But,
Yeah, that makes sense.
you know, but it's like I don't give them my landline, my own landline number. I give them the mobile.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, you can get me. You know, if I'm at my dad's, then you can ring me on such and such number. You know, give them that landline number. Or if I'm not there, you know, then this is my mobile number. It's like, I don't know. It's weird. Confusing.
I don't know. I must admit, if people want, like, are insistent that they want a landline number for me, I just give my mum's.
You mean so, like people who cold call you?
No. That's part of the
Telephone
reason.
sales.
That's part of the reason why we don't have the landline plugged in, because the only people that ever called it were, you know, like cold callers and stuff.
Yeah, I literally within the first week of me having this landline installed, I got a phone call, and it's like, "Hello, we are from such and such." You know, one of those. Oh, we heard you had an accident in the last.
Yep.
And it's like, how the hell did you get my number? And then they just sort of like they carried on. Said, "Look, I don't even know what my fucking number is at this moment in time, and yet somehow you've managed to get it." Oh fuck! Sorry. Oh, that just made me jump.
What? Zombie?
No, big black wolf just decided to come and attack me. I gotta... Okay, I'm bleeding to death, but I have to kill. Okay, they're dead. I have no cloth. Bleeding out. Yeah, I should be okay. Okay, that one's dead as well. That's good. This looks like it's just lying down, taking a nap. It does though, that's the thing. Okay, that one did actually get it. He's impaled by the spikes. Which I'm not going to complain. They gave me a lot. How much meat did I get from that? 37 meat.
Cool.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, it's not like I'm running short on the meat. I think I got like 4 stacks, maybe 5 stacks in, you know.
Still, it's always a good thing to have a supply of.
Oh yeah, most definitely. What I do is now, I'll make obviously bacon and eggs. I'll probably make some meat stew, but then majority of it will end up going towards boiled meat.
Mm.
Because for what the requirements for it is, what it feeds you and how much wellness it gives, I would say it's probably like one of the better ones.
Yeah.
Way
Yeah,
better than
I'd
like
agree with that.
way better than vegetable stews.
Yeah, vegetable stews are a bit rubbish.
Okay. I think when the ghost poo finishes. I take it Ed's still playing extended version of Call of Duty.
I don't actually know what he's playing at the moment, to be fair.
Shout him, find out.
I don't think he is playing this evening. I think he's doing, I don't know, some kind of techie stuff.
So something for work.
I think it's like vaguely work related. I don't know. So I know I think he's been playing Battlefield.
Yeah.
Still.
I refuse to play Battlefield 1. Obviously, when number 5 comes out, I'll give that a good old peruse. because somebody's, like I've watched a review of it, and they're going, oh yeah, it's like they're going back to, it's like the Battlefield 1942 and
Yeah.
Battlefield 2 sort of style, gameplay, etc. And
Yeah.
which to me, Battlefield 2 was the pinnacle of the Battlefield games. It just
Yeah, for games I don't play, I probably know far too much about them. Because we tend to watch like YouTube on the TV, so I end up watching all the Battlefield ones. It's like people like Westy and Levelcat and all of that. So
yeah. Well, the thing was with Battlefield 2, it was like, I know it sounds daft, but it's like the statistics of basically like who got the best kill, who got the most kills, and etc. But it was also, it wasn't just about kills. It was like you get to see who did the most revives, who did the most healing, who was like the best, each class, etc.
yeah,
Whereas now it's just, kill death ratio. That's
yeah,
it. Which, don't get me wrong, it's nice to have a good kill death ratio, but when you've been running around as a medic working your bollocks off trying to keep your team alive, a little bit of recognition wouldn't go amiss. But you don't get that nowadays.
yeah. That's part of the reason I don't bother really with games like that, because I know mine would be, if I'm lucky, a couple of kills and lots and lots and lots of dying.
Yeah. Obviously,
I mean, to be fair, I've never been a huge fan of a lot of first-person shooters anyway, so played them, but I don't know. I just get a bit bored.
I used to be on play Battlefield 2 basically every day for most of the day. I think, it's just, I don't know. I just was really addicted to it. Even more than this.
Yeah.
I think I must have put in way more time into that game than this. Easy.
Yeah, I mean, I used to play Unreal, but that was about it. And that's going back a few years.
I do miss the, because especially like Battlefield 2, there was also that sort of teamwork to a degree.
Yeah.
Just like, you'd squad up and you could actually, as a squad leader, you could say, we're going to here. And then probably, more than likely, the rest of your squad would follow. Unless, they were complete and utter dicks, then, But...
Yeah, I mean, from what Ed said about it, like the chat and that recently, it just sounds like a bunch of angry teenagers.
Yeah, like I say, because nowadays it's all about...
Who apparently, a lot of them talk about Sargon like he's some kind of god or something.
That's just weird.
A little bit, yeah.
So I'm laying spike traps down, so I'm having to concentrate because, well, two reasons. One, I don't want to walk into my own spike traps again. And the other is, obviously, if you don't watch what you're doing, you end up
Yeah,
with one
there you go.
inside you.
Yeah, or they end up in weird places.
Yeah, it's like you've got it pointed at a block. You right click on on it, and the next thing you know, it's standing on something else, and it's like, what the fuck?
Yep, I've had that far too many times. Or they end up floating.
Yeah, it says, oh yeah, we're going to place it here, and then you press the button. The next thing you know, it's up in the air, and then it falls down, and it's like, I didn't even fucking put you there. Why would you? If I can't put it there, then why would you let me put it there in the first place?
But then I think it's been well established that this game is buggy as hell.
Yeah, I could forgive a lot of the bugs if they, did obviously supplied more content.
Mm.
But obviously,
But yeah, it would be good to have like quests to do and that kind of thing. Even if it's just go here, get this, and
yeah,
do you know what I mean? It gives you something to actually do. Or some kind of backstory would be kind of cool.
yeah. In some ways, how did it happen? What kicked it off?
Yeah, it would be nice to know.
I think as well they need more NPCs in the game.
Yeah, definitely.
Because the way the trader speaks to you is as if there are other people in the game, even if you're only a single player.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well.
Friends going around, time is money, and it's just like, well, I'm your only fucking customer.
I know, I've thought that a few times, like on the single player. It's like, well, what else are you doing with your time apart from waiting for me to come and buy stuff or sell stuff in your nice, safe compound?
I don't know. Oh, effects! I've just fucking put these in, you bitch. Fucking, I just did put some spikes in, go around the corner, then all you hear is the noise of the screamer dying on the spikes you've just put down. It's like, oh, bastard.
I know, I'd just put a load of spikes around the outside wall, come inside, and heard the sound of zombies crashing into them.
Yeah. They could have gone anywhere else. They just go, oh, look, some freshly laid steaks. Let's go and just...
Let's go walk into them.
Yeah. And I still hold to this day that the people who made this game intended there to be, like, you know, on blood moons and stuff, obviously as you get further in, you know, be like a boss kind of thing. Because if you watch, you know, blood moon, you know, you just watch how they act. The way they actually go charging into the spikes, and then they'll actually just go breaking through, or breaking through as many as possible, like they're clearing away.
Yeah.
And so to me that says that the reason they're clearing the way is so something bigger and badder can come in and get you.
Yeah. Or like they'll try and like actually get through the walls and stuff.
Yeah, well, it's like you could have like a big open gap through the wall and spikes either side, and some, you know, like half the zombies will go running into the spikes on purpose.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't get it. And so to me, I
I
reckon,
don't know, unless it was to do with that like behemoth thing.
nah, they would have done something about that. Otherwise, it's just, I think, you know, like I say, initially, really, that was 204 I just planted? You fucking bastards. Alright. Yeah, I don't think it was, like I said, I think that initially they were going, okay, then once they hit like either day number X, you know, then you know, like the big, you know, the in a sense like the zombies that are in charge, they come along, and obviously the little peons will clear the way for them. But I don't know.
Yeah, it would make sense actually. Like, yeah, once you get to like a certain level or something, then you get like the next tier of, like, you know, of harder zombies.
Yeah, what do you think about it? You get like to a certain technological level, and then they start throwing the like the the irradiated things at you.
Yeah.
So, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, I am surprised there isn't anything up from that. You know, like the irradiated wipes and like the cops and stuff.
Yeah, it's just something that's a bit more beefier. Oh, excuse me. Right, I'll get rid of you. You there, you do that. Put you back on. Repair you. No, put you on. Right. I think, you know, there's probably a lot of stuff that they were planning to do, but it just didn't get done.
Yeah, it still feels a bit unfinished. Especially for a game that's been around as long as this has.
Yeah, no, it's been around since 2013. I think that's when it first came out, and it's supposedly still in alpha stage.
I know.
Just seems a bit too. I think they've called it, said that it's still in alpha because they don't know how to fix the bugs yet. So if they say, oh yeah, it's still in alpha, people aren't going to complain as much.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Well, because even the next big patch is going to be Alpha 17, isn't it?
Yes. So it's just a bit of a weird one.
Mind you, for all its bugs and everything wrong with it, it's still kind of addictive.
Oh yeah. I'm not going to deny that one, clearly. I think out of all of us, I'm probably the one that can't say that it's not addictive. Right. Says the man 1,600 hours more or more.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a lot of time spent in this game.
Well, what you got to remember is it's like the original Moistonia. Look how many days that was. The in-game days that was. Or
Yeah.
300 and something.
Yeah, it was definitely up into the 300s.
And it's not like each day was an hour long. It was like 75 minutes long. And I think I was there for a majority, about 90% of those days. And I think on here, I've probably been about 95% of them.
Yeah.
So.
But it's very easy to lose track of time.
Yeah.
Playing this kind of game. Because it does, you get like, well, I'll just finish doing this. And it's like, 2 hours have gone.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, just do this, and I'll just do another day.
Yeah.
It won't take long, and then because you forget that day is a game. Like an actual, just over an hour. And it's like shit. Oh, I've lost my second viewer. I'm down to one person watching, and I got a feeling it might be me. But the weird thing is though, because within like a minute and a half, I always end up with somebody, one person watching. But they don't say anything. So I can only assume that it's counted, even though I'm watching it through my dashboard, it still counts it.
Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if that's how it works, because you're still technically watching it.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot I had food here. Right, spuddies, seeds, okay. There, put them in there. Oh yeah, the swimming pool I made.
Yeah.
Yeah, And Meg said, "Oh yeah, yeah, just give it a couple of couple of days, and it'll be it'll right itself." Still hasn't. It's still cocked up.
I thought water was like it's meant to like spread, isn't it?
I don't know.
I thought it was meant to.
It's just weird.
I think the likelihood is just another bug.
Yeah, probably. Come on, you bastard. Do it. No. Nice. Slowly, slowly. Well, Tiger Lily said, "Be right back, see ya," and that was probably like hour and a half, 2 hours ago. That's it. That's either just some major, massive sigger, or she forgot to come back. Right, I'm getting somewhere it seems. With this, ah, you bastard. Fall in. Right. Well, this is weird, but it's working. Sort of. Okay. That's weird. Come on, you bastard. Empty. Sure up about being cold. Come on. Come on, you bastard. Do it. Do it. Get in there. Oh, you bastard. Shit. Right. I think I might be slowly getting somewhere. Maybe.
Always good when you feel like you're actually getting somewhere with it.
Well, at this moment in time, I can't. It's not letting me put the water anywhere
Okay.
in the actual pool. So I mean, throwing it basically onto the side next to the pool. Ghost poo must be finished. And so then, in a sense, it overspills.
Hmm. I don't know.
Ah,
Maybe you've just got a bug with how it's displaying the water.
I don't know. But this seems to have sort of right. Oh, wrong thing. Yes, that's the one. So I'm putting down these wood frames and then just throwing the water at that.
Mm.
And it seems to be, you know, doing, because obviously the wood frames will stop it from being spilling over.
Yeah.
And it's going into the actual water.
Still sounds a bit weird.
Yeah,
Have to do it like that though.
it is weird, but if it's gonna do
But
it,
if it works.
yeah, I am not going to knock it. Right. Okay. Ah, that sort of helped a bit. Ah, let's try just sticking in the wood frames. It seems to. Oh no, no. Okay.
Not working.
I thought it was, you know, putting the wood frames in the water was. I thought it was helping, but it's not. Or it was, but then, you know, like that puzzle where you press one light and it lights up two others. But then if you press, you know, another
Yeah.
one, it will light up, you know, like four. But
Yeah.
you know, it's kind of like that.
That's frustrating.
It is, but I actually enjoyed that sort of game.
Yeah, but not when you're just simply trying to tip buckets of water into a
Oh,
swimming pool.
obviously no, but yeah, at the same time.
Hello, I thought I'd swing by for a few minutes. How's it going?
Hello.
Alright.
I'm trying to, you know how you said with me pool, just leave it a couple of days?
Well, that's what I did with mine, and it just sorted itself out.
Yeah, it's not done it. So
Okay.
I'm having to really monkey around.
Okay.
I thought Foot Goes Poo was over.
Yeah,
I've now got 3 watches instead of the 1.
I noticed Sinatra got very angry about the Father's Day stuff because that crops up every year. Drunkle got very annoyed about stuff as well, which is quite out of character. So that's quite interesting.
Why is Sinatra angry with?
Oh, the Father's Day stuff, because every year it's always a feminist thing and they want to abolish it because it doesn't include women.
Oh,
That's been going on for years on YouTube,
Yeah.
and I've made videos on it. I've got one planned for Sunday, which I think it'll be alright. It's just you have to have a thick skin towards it. It's the typical, and I don't want. It's not me trying to be sexist here, but I was always raised to just simply take it on the chin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, like it's almost like a burden to constantly be shat on. You just silently take it and get on with things because it's not that important.
Isn't that how most rational people just deal with life in general, though?
Yeah, and I know a lot of fathers, single fathers, that would find this deeply offensive. I know that. I'm not a father though, so I don't quite get it. I don't really see it as productive to get angry over it.
Because I've seen it pop up quite
Oh,
a
it's been
lot
doing
over the
years.
last few years,
Yeah,
and
it's
it's
really
like you're just getting angry for the sake of getting angry.
Oh yeah. That's it makes if you just ignore it and continue on, hell, even don't even indulge the discussions, the debates about abolishing it, which I saw the debate mentioned in an article on GMB. I didn't know there was a tweet until Sinatra sent me the link to the tweet that started the bloody debate to begin with. So I've got that saved for a video. I've retweeted the tweet on the guys that tomorrow I will grab the link to it so that I then don't lose it. So I can make my video because it is so bloody stupid.
Yeah.
And I everything's a feminist thing, and the need to constantly inject oneself into men's spaces. Everyone needs their own space. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. Everyone needs their own space. And for me, it's probably my bedroom. If people started coming into this room on their own free will and claiming it to be their space, there would be a problem.
Yeah.
And the problem would involve me then decking the person who invaded my space.
What happens if it was some really gorgeous woman who, you know, doesn't mind sharing the space with you?
I know that hypothetical exists for a reason, but I live in a town filled with old people and slappers. So, I mean, the best you'll find here is a trollop.
Oh, okay.
So, there's no chance of this. But it's nice to consider it as an option, but unfortunately it's a guarantee.
Yeah, but then, even then, you still need your own space.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You can't be in someone's pocket.
No, and I like my space because I've recently just moved my whiskey up here, and I've got a couple bottles on a table where a monitor was, so I have a little space now, which is nice. And I've got my guitar and bongos. It's all good. Yes, I have bongos.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that the other night.
I am so cool. Hang on. So fucking cool. Oh, there's a second one. See?
Excellent.
The coolest guy on stream.
Clearly.
Anyway, it falls back to the old adage of the whole invading male spaces, but not affording the same courtesy for female spaces. It's just an invasion of privacy and courtesy and tradition for the sake of crapping on them, because it doesn't account for blended families, which is a term I hadn't heard of until today. But it means gay relationships that have kids and of course including single mothers, but not totally forgetting that single fathers exist.
Oh yeah, because apparently single fathers don't matter.
It's not just they don't matter.
Because the women's have the children.
There are in this country 2 million single parent households.
Yep.
10% of those, at least, according to the Office of National Statistics, are single fathers.
Yeah, that was what my dad did.
Now have a quick think. That's over 200,000.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if it was probably a bit higher
But
than that.
apparently those people don't matter.
Yeah.
That is quite a damning statement. I'll get to it tomorrow night anyway for a video. Oh, and by the way, the running joke throughout the Ghost Poo, Discanal was, so is Omegon like the 5th member now? I think halfway through there, I think Drunkle tried to say, yeah, well, or Irate Bear was saying how we should be streaming on Saturdays on my channel for Ghost Poo. I'm not doing it. I'll come on as a guest and that's it.
See,
I'm not hosting streams on my main channel. I can't be bothered. I'm too lazy.
See, I did say, you know, looks like they're, trying to do that sort of thing.
They like the 4 of us seem to mesh quite well.
Well, yeah, because obviously you're the straight man, so's Sinatra sort of thing, and then you got Bear, who is sort of, kind of like one of the funny men, and then Uncle just, he is the comic relief.
Oh, he's the something relief. It wasn't very. He was half comical tonight, half serious.
Ooh.
Okay, so there was a story where 2 black women accused a little girl of being racist. The article starts with the father of the child putting one of the women in a chokehold. Now the full story, because I read ahead, was that the 2 women attacked the child physically, punching her. The father then jumped in, and he put them in a chokehold. That's it. As far as I was concerned, he's a father. You're lucky he only put you in a chokehold.
Yeah.
Male or female, his job is to protect his kid. you're dead.
He did his. He
But
did
but
his
unfortunately,
job.
Drunkle didn't see the article bit, and he got very angry because I said "fucking lay the women out" because they attacked the kid. But he didn't hear me say attack the kid. He only heard me say "lay the women out" without any context other than thinking it was verbal.
Mm.
But a few lines later, it states physical. I don't support violence, but there are certain lines.
Oh yes. Oh no, you died.
Oh no.
Yeah, kind of on purpose, to be fair.
What are you growing, Disconer?
Oh, chrysanthemums and the golden rod. Because I got plenty of food. Yeah, I'll show you how much bloody meat I've got in storage.
Oh, I don't need to know.
Uh,
I'm gonna go to bed anyway.
I got nearly 6 stacks of meat, and that's just at this place.
Right. I'm going to bed now. I'll speak to you both later.
Okie dokie.
Catch you later.
Catch you later. And it sounds like there's more meat has just been skewing itself. Oh no no no! Oh Jesus, fuck me! Oh, that was
All right.
close. So I literally the game lagged for a split second as I went to go, punch some grass, and it was on the edge, and so I nearly fell in. I nearly got injured by punching grass.
That's quite an achievement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, also the big doggy, the big black dog. It was there getting all mangled up, which is nice because it got me some more meat. Oh, I got 4 people watching now. What a shock! The ghost poo has finished, and now I get the the leftovers.
views.
I get the sloppy seconds. I see.
Hey, at least you've got people watching.
But it feels now that it's pity watching, Damn it, can't reach. I can hear more spikes being chewed up. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right on the edge there. I know you pity watch. Okay. Damn it. Can't reach it. Anyway, what you doing pity watching? You should be going to bed. Yummy, yummy doggy meat. Oh, there's 2 doggies there. Oh. Kind of like The Thing. When the 2 dogs get merged together.
Yeah.
It was a bit like that. Kind of weird. Okay, let's do that. 92 animal hide just from these.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's just a shame I don't use them. Ah, okay, so I can go to that. You are going to bed, but you can still message from your phone. Fair enough. I'm surprised you've not just spammed the chat with moist, you know, like you normally do with everybody.
See, now you've said that, it's going to happen.
Yeah, I know it's gonna happen, it was just the fact that it's not happened already. Right, let's go find out what they did over on the other side, the bastards.
Yeah, it feels at the moment I spend too much time chopping trees down to replace spikes that have been destroyed.
Yeah, playing this on the, you know, the extra hard level, not the super hard, but the extra hard, it's, for quite a while, it just feels like that's all you're doing is just repairing, you know, like making, you know, spike, repairing spike, digging the hole for the pit, you know, and, you know, you don't get to do anything else for ages.
Yeah. Yeah, I've kind of got to the point where, like, oh, I think I'm going to leave digging the pit for a while and just put loads of spikes around the outside so then I can go exploring. Because it's getting boring just digging a pit.
Yeah. Right. Holy crap, he hasn't done it. It's like, because obviously it was expected of him. Either that, because obviously he's getting ready for bed, so you know he's gonna wait a few minutes before he does the mass spam. Right. So okay, makes 1 of the 4. Potentially I'm one of the 4. I'm guessing you're not watching, so
No, I'm not.
I wonder who the other 2 are then. They're being very quiet. Ah, it could be maybe Tiger Lily and potentially Stargazer. Oh, you are back, are you? That was one massive cigarette. You know, what? You know, was it you know, was it hand rolled? So then obviously it kept on going out, and that's why it took so long because you had to kept on trying to relight it. And obviously your lighter broke, and so you had to go to the shop and get a new one. You was going back and forth with the streams. Okay, is that why you only just decided to say I am back? Which to me says you are back. Which means that you went away for a while. See? Beneath this handsome, gruff, you know, studly exterior of mine, there is a brain. Half. Ha! Half. I had probably like 10% of you know. You're in trouble here. And that's, oh, the swear word, that's just wrong. You shouldn't be swearing. Well, you know, you sort of brought it on yourself to a degree. Because... oh, bollocks, I ain't got any more. Okay, let's... holy crap, I can make a shit ton. Oh, okay, not as much as I thought. You're not in trouble as such, you're on the watch list, that's all. You did? When? Who? Where? Where are they? I don't see them. And I see dead people. Oh, Doku. Ah, okay. Yes, you did. He did follow you here. And then he pity subbed. I know you convinced him to sub. Say, oh, just sub for him. Oh, he maybe. Oh, is that why he subbed? Okay. That explains a lot. I think after lots of perseverance, it's got some of the moving waters sort of thingies in my pool. I've actually managed to do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know how like the water, like the rapid sort of, the crashing water. Ah, what's it
Yeah.
called?
No, I know
Yeah,
what you mean.
I've got a few of those, but it's all level now.
That's good. At least you've managed to fix it.
Oh, let's do a bit of swimming. Do some laps. Okay, I can't really do laps at this point because I'm basically walking. Ah, fuck it. I think I was going to do a little pull up on the roof sort of thing. What's going on here? I don't remember. Okay, me and my brain are having issues. Can't remember what the hell I was doing.
Ah, the spikes are refusing to cooperate.
Yeah, that's what they have a tendency to do. The bastards.
They just they
You
don't
need
want
to
to
get-
go where I want them.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you need to go there, and then it goes there. You need to get ready for work soon. That's unfortunate. If it makes you feel any better, I don't. You know, at least you know there's like a sort of silver lining there. Once you go to work, I will be more than likely snoozing. See, it did make you feel better. Yeah, that's what I'm about. I try to cheer people up. And, you know, there you go. So when you're at work today or tonight, just think, Discanar's not, he's asleep right now. He's gone to bed.
That would just make me jealous.
What, that she's at work and I'm not?
No, that you're snoozing.
Yeah, well, it depends really if you're a jealous sort of person. So, you know, don't you worry. I will snooze just enough for the two of us. How's that? Like, you're busy, you know, working and doing whatever it is you do as a work. You know, I will be going. No, no, not there. That sort of thing. Yep, I thought it was so quite thoughtful as well. Because I'm nice. One place. Right. Damn it. No, I've only got the one. Oh, bugger. Let's have a... Oh, bollocks. Missed it. No, okay, it's not going to work. Poop. I know what's missing. Um, that's going to be 8. Oh, bollocks, I don't have enough wood. I've got barely any wood left. Right, so let's put you there, you can go there, there, you can go there, you can go there, you can go there. Where's my chainsaw? Fuck it, I'm gonna use my chainsaw. I bet I've left my chainsaw at the other place, haven't I? Oh, I've got chainsaw parts with me. Yay, that helps. But no blade. Crap. Okay, so it is going to be a case of choppy wood with my axe. Oh, barely any freaking trees.
Is that because you've already chopped them all down?
Oh, they just appeared. No, no, also, I'm in the scrub desert, so...
Ah, right, yeah.
Where's the nearest green area? South. Where's my bike? Ah. South. They're pretty little trees, they're only 300, there's just like 2 whacks in there done in. Don't need coal, so I won't be bothering with those ones. Yeah, it's 25 to 1.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
No wonder I'm getting tired.
Yeah, I'm going to chop a few trees down, then I'll get back and then I will call it quits for the night because it's late. But yeah, if you do buy Ark, then let me know, and then probably like tomorrow night we can
Yeah,
yes,
okay,
do
cool.
our own little server, which then might convince Meg to go. Okay, then I'll get it, or you know, convince other people to get it. You know, and then they can come and join us.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
It's a plan that's gonna work.
Yeah, I just need to to check the money situation. But I think I should be all right.
Obviously, don't do yourself in if you can't.
No, no. Right, I'm gonna call it a night, I think.
Okie dokie.
Because it's getting late and I need sleep.
Yeah.
So I shall catch you later.
Okie dokies. See you later. Oh look, my output is low again. Yay! Choppy choppy trees. Choppy choppy trees and the bushes that give you wood. That's right guys. Bushes can give you wood. Ha ha ha! Motherfucker, thought you could do. The hell are you? Okay. Tickle, 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 tickle. That's it. How big this tree? I wonder. Come on. Get it! Oh! You lucky bastard. Well, obviously not that lucky because I just clocked you. I apologise, people, for the lack of the looting today, but then it's been a while since I've been on this server, as you know, and obviously on the single player I've been playing, you know, super hard mode, which doesn't really leave you much time for the loot, and then I've been playing Ark, which I've not discovered the actual looting yet, besides obviously the rocks and the trees and stuff. How are we doing? Oh, yeah, that's good. Right, okay, where's my bike? There it is. Okay, let's have a look at this camp, just to satisfy. Alright. Where's all the shit? Come on, that's it. Come on. Burn your bollocks. No. Son of a bitch. Somebody's been here and they've just stripped it clean. Bastards. More than likely it was me, but still. Bastards. Ooh. Get up. Right. Let's have a quick look over here, see if there's anything worth looting. Just a quick loot though. Yeah, nothing major. Ah! Ha 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 ha! Yeehaw! Well, son of a bitch, I've been here as well. Okay. Come on, there's got to be a building somewhere that I haven't looted. Or at least haven't looted, I get probably not. Ooh. What's that in the distance there? Oh, I wonder. Let us go find out. Oh no, no, no! Oh, bollocks! And if you're in the chat still, shut up, Meg. Where can I plant you? Come on, turn green, you bastard. A weird place, but never mind. Right, there's the... Damn it, I've lost what I was looking for. Is that it over there? Let's see. It looks like something. Oh, it looks like a campsite. It is a military campsite. Have I been here? I have not. Oh, I have, but not for a while. Ooh. Ah, there you are. Hello. Hey, cha! Ah! Where? Nice. What do you want? This has got nothing to do with you. Move along. Thank you. Look at that, he's wearing his helmet, he's wearing his jacket, the leg armors, the boots and stuff, and all I get is his boots. He's still got everything else on. Why can't I take it all? Come on, there's got to be something good here. Ooh, a meat stew. Aww. Just like this. Right, I'll make my way back to base camp number 2, and once I do that, I'm going to bid you all a good night, for I'm going to go to the land of my bed. It is a very good... Oh, there's a campsite. Okay, give me a sec. Hello, campsite. Have I been here before? Don't know, but she ain't gonna come here again. I have. Oh, this is that one that I was looking at earlier. Okay, never mind. So yes, I am going to bid you all a good night, and I will see you guys hopefully at some point in the model, because I will be doing Ark Survival Evolved, and you'll get to see how badly I play it and how stupid I can really be, because, you know, I'm not exactly good at that game just yet, but soon. Soon I will be, and then you'll be marvelling at the awesomeness that is me riding one of those little piddly little dinosaurs. I'll probably use them as skates, you know, one on each foot, and just skates along with them. That'd be quite useful. And there's my base. Hello base. Ah! Looking at it from a certain perspective, if you look at the right hand side, it looks like a shocked face. You know, you've got the eyebrows at the top, the two eyes and the gaping mouth, and it's like sort of thing. And then the one on the left, the eyes are at the top, his mouth's at the middle, and then he's got some sort of goatee. And a hat, which has still not got some concrete in front of it. Fucking hell. So, I will bid you all a good night, sleep tight, and if you hear some rummaging around in your room at any point, it might be me looting the place. Just saying. But good night, and I'll catch you guys later.